morning, good morning, good morning. It is Sunday, February 2nd. It is Groundhog Day. I haven't seen one groundhog in sight. I think they're all still sleeping. 7:30 in the morning, I'm headed into work. And it's also Super Bowl Sunday. So I'm kind of thinking we're not going to be real busy today because people will be doing their Super Bowl thing today. I don't care who wins the game. I have my Cleveland Browns shirt on. Just because, I'm a fan. So anyway, my scale was down again this morning. It was 194.4, so I'm down from where I was on weigh-in day. Still not down to my lowest weight, but I'm trying. So I had a good breakfast. It was only 6 points, but it was a good breakfast. I brought one protein drink with me. I brought the chocolate because I had the vanilla in the refrigerator at work. Actually, I think I'm going to grab the rest of those today and bring them home because I'm off tomorrow. So what I brought today for lunch, because I'll eat dinner at home. I'm off at 5 o'clock, so I can eat dinner at home. I brought a sandwich. It's a turkey sandwich. I haven't had one for a few days, so mix it up a little bit, So I have 2 slices of the Healthy Life bread for 2 points, 1 tablespoon of Miracle Whip Light for 1 point, a slice of Velveeta for 1 point, bread, cheese, and turkey. Is it 4 points? 1, 2, 3, 4 points for my sandwich. 2 points for the bread, 1 for the cheese, 1 for the Miracle Whip. 5 points, and 1 for the turkey. It's a 5-point sandwich. And a bowl of my 0-point turkey taco soup. I also brought with me a cheese stick, a banana, and an orange. So altogether 2 points in the protein drink, 1 in the cheese, 5 in the sandwich. So I brought 8 points with me. If I eat it all, that'll take me to 14 points by the time I get home. I haven't decided on dinner yet, what I'm going to have. Last night I had eggs for dinner, and it was pretty darn good. So we'll see what I feel like. I might pull a pork chop out. And those Lainey said that she makes her potato chips the same way I started making mine. They are so good. So I was thinking about maybe trying to make a little dip with the yogurt, if I can figure out what I want to put in the dip and still make it 0 points. Any suggestions? Let me know. Like a chip dip. Because when I would make other chip dip, I would just have regular sour cream and a package of the onion soup mix. But that's pointy and salty. So if you have any ideas, let me know. I felt so good this morning when I got on that scale and it was down. It's like my love-hate relationship with the scale. So I did sit down last night with my budget book. I think with this new job, I think I'm going to be okay. Because I'm going to be getting more hours. So I should be doing okay. I don't know when the paydays are yet, so that's an important question I'll ask my first day at work. So I used to feel really shy. I used to be very shy about asking when do I get paid, but I don't feel that way anymore. It's like, I'm here to do a job. When do I get paid for it? So anyway, that's what I'm going to ask. So today, Super Bowl day. I know a lot of people were in shopping yesterday. Did I tell you yesterday, one guy just threw the F-bomb at me all the way out the door? It was awful. I mean, other customers were just saying, "Oh my God, I feel so bad for you." And the one lady, she goes, "Well, how are you going to handle that?" And I said, "Well, my prayer list just got longer." She laughed. I said, "No, I'm serious." So he's got bigger problems than me asking for a receipt for his TV. So it's people like that make this job absolutely miserable. And yes, I realize people are in a hurry, but you know, showing me your receipt and letting me check your unbagged item takes 30 seconds out of your life. 30 seconds at the most. So get over it, people. I have no idea who I'm going to be there with today. Yesterday I was by myself until about 10 o'clock. I think it might be the same today, which I don't mind. I get the bulk of my steps in the morning when I come in like this early, because nobody's in the store and I can just walk. So I think yesterday I had 64 minutes of continuous exercise where I just walked in my little area. I had 10,000 steps before I went to lunch. So that's kind of like the game I play with myself. It's like I look at my watch. Now I won't have as many steps going in today because I didn't walk around the pond. It was just too windy and cold and I was behind in time. So I just let her out to go potty while I went and started the car and then went back upstairs. So, because usually I'll get about 1,200 steps in before I even come into work. So I'm going to have to make that up this morning. So, and my Fitbit band is breaking. It's cracked and it's breaking. So I'm going to somehow have to be able to fit a Fitbit band into my budget. I have the Charge 3 and they're not, since it's an older Fitbit, they're not readily available in the store. So I looked the other day to see if they had any at Walmart in store that I could switch out. But they don't. Sometimes I'm leery about ordering stuff like that online because I'm not sure what I'm getting. So, well, we had that Super Bowl collab last week. You guys making any of that stuff today? I'm not. Because I'm not going to be home. And, you know, I've been awake since 4:15 this morning, so I know that I'm going to be in bed probably before that game even starts. I don't even know what time the game starts. So I'm not interested in it at all. People were asking me yesterday, who are you rooting for tomorrow? And I said, the Browns. So they just laughed. So yeah, hope springs eternal next year. Oh, he was in a hurry. Hardly anybody out on the road today. Everybody's home putting together all those neat new TVs. They're hanging those new TVs they were buying yesterday. We had a lot of TVs go out of the store this week. Huge TVs. How do these people afford all this stuff? And where do they put it? And there's people that order these TVs online that come to pick them up, and they want to try to squeeze it into an itty-bitty car. So then they say, oh, well, we have to go get a different vehicle. Yeah, no kidding. So I am determined to make February a good month for weight loss. I am determined to get down into the 180s in February. I had wanted to get to my 100-pound loss in February. I think it's going to be more like March. But I'm determined to make February a good month. You know, February 2nd today. I made good choices yesterday other than that little donut that I had. Ooh, what is this? This is a skunk that I do not want to hit. Ooh, somebody just hit it. Jeez. And anyway, those should all be gone today. But I have to learn how to control that anyway, even when I'm faced with it. I mean, I know there's going to be things over the hotel that I'll be faced with. I can't eat cookies all day long because they make fresh cookies for their guests. And I can't be eating those. I mean, one every now and again won't be bad, but I can't I need to learn how to control those cravings. So I find that my yogurt really helps me control the cravings, and just eating more protein in general helps. I think what has helped the most, though, is having those homemade chips, because I can still have my carbs and not have the points. So I don't know why I just decided to start making those. I mean, I can have one whole potato, and when you cook it up, it's not even an ounce. Well, I think mine was just a little over an ounce. It was 1 point is what it came to when I put it in the tracker. So, because I weigh them after I cook them. I don't weigh that potato, because every other time I eat a potato, it's cooked. So I thought, well, I'm going to cook this potato first and then weigh it. I weigh most of my stuff cooked anyway. So I was pleasantly surprised. And my other rationale was, though, when you get a bag of chips, even the baked Lay's, those things are already cooked when you put them into the tracker. So that's why I put my potato chips in, cooked. So, and there's no oil on it. I use this cooking spray on it, and boy, they crisp up really nice. Joe used to make French fries in the air fryer. He loved Joe loved French fries, and he used to cook them up in the French fryer, or in the air fryer. And of course, he would eat them with a whole bottle of ketchup. But he loved his French fries. I was thinking about that when I was cooking those chips last night. That I remember coming home from work and he'd have French fries going in the air fryer. So he liked the thicker wedge fries. But I guess I miss him a lot. I've been missing him a lot the last few days. Just, remembering stuff that we did together this time of year. Oh well. Joe would go for a walk every morning. And when I walk Molly around the pond, I think he would just absolutely love this. He was a country bumpkin, and he loved walking out in the country with the dogs. He never was really into the Super Bowl stuff. I mean, we watched it, or he watched it, I should say, when he was alive. But because the Browns were in it, he was never really. Oh, this is interesting. A shopping cart right out in the middle of the road. I'll park over here and take that in. Anyway, so yeah, I just really kind of been missing him the last few days. Yes, I know, dear. It's telling me to service my brake system. That crunch you hear every now and again is my ABS system. I have a bad sensor that needs to be replaced, and I need about $300 to do it, so that's gonna wait. All right, well, I'm at Wally World, so I will be back later. I'll show you right now what I'm eating today. Well, good morning. My breakfast today is, I've got actually 3 eggs, because I'm not going to get a break until close to 11:30 today. I have 3 eggs. That's 0 points. I have 28 grams of fat-free cheddar inside for 0 points. And I've got 2 slices of Healthy Life bread that I toasted. That's 2 points. 5 grams of butter for 2 points. My 111 grams of banana is 0 points. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on my plate. 4 points on my plate. 2 points in my coffee. So I have 6 points for breakfast. For dinner tonight, I'm having some of my homemade potato chips. This is 2 points for the potato. And I have some of my canned chicken. This is canned chicken breast, 0 points. I have some of the Hughes sugar-free barbecue sauce on that for 0 points. And 28 grams of fat-free cheddar, also 0 points. So my dinner is 2 points. Well, I wanted to wrap things up for the day. I forget where I left off. I took everything for lunch that I think I told you about. I took a sandwich and my soup. I did go over points today by 3. And that was because I really wanted a snack today and on the way home, and I bought some graham crackers. And I tracked it. The graham crackers put me over points. So, but only by 3. I still got a blue dot. So I'm okay. I still have weeklies left. As a matter of fact, I keep gaining weeklies, even when I go over points, because I'm getting so many steps in today. I got, I don't know, over 14,000 today. So I don't know how many miles that was. Let me see here. 6.06 miles today. So yeah, I got home from work. The weather was nice when I got home. I did walk around the pond once with Molly. We were so busy at work this afternoon. I didn't think we would be because I thought everybody'd be home getting ready for their Super Bowl parties, but that wasn't the case. We got slammed. But it was my last Sunday to work there. I'm so happy. So I did talk to my boss today about scheduling me on weekends because I had told him when I wanted to go part-time that I didn't want to work the weekends, and lo and behold, he had scheduled me for the weekends. So he took me off the Saturday. He said, do you want you want Wednesday and Friday or Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday? And I said, I'll take Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So I'm working 15 hours a week at Walmart, starting the week after I start at the other job. So I don't have any hours scheduled for the week that I'm starting my other job, which is fine with me. Yeah, so at least I got what I wanted. Anyway, I showed you my dinner. It was really quite good. I have the day off tomorrow, so I need to clean my kitchen again because I've let it go for the last couple days, and I'm just going to be doing stuff around here. I'm going to run the vacuum and try to get some things straightened up in preparation for when Evan gets home on Thursday night. So I'm so excited to see him and Mackenzie. So anyway, a good day overall. I do have those graham crackers here. I brought them because I kind of wanted a treat. I also bought some fat-free Ready Whip, and I might just make like a mock ice cream sandwich and put it in the freezer, just for a treat, I'll have to think about that and research it a little bit. So, but like I said, overall, a pretty good day. Like I said, I ended up with 26 points. My lunch was good. After I got an eating lunch, I had to go out and buy a new Fitbit band because mine cracked. So I got it's a fabric band on it. And this, I did buy 2 of them. I bought this one and then I bought a silicone one. But this is the second silicone band I've had that's cracked. So this is a fabric one that I like a lot. It's like a navy blue. So it's not so stark as a black one. I almost got a red one and I thought, the blue one will go with more of my clothing. So, but anyway, so then I walked around the store a couple times on my lunch hour. So I feel good about the day. And like I said, my weight was down this morning, and I hoping I'm going to see it drop further in the morning. We'll see. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, and I'll show you everything I have to eat. Because since I'm going to be home, I know my soup will be on the menu because I still have quite a bit of that. So I haven't done my menu plan for the week yet. I'll work on that tomorrow. So, okay, you guys, have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow.